Welcome, welcome, welcome to Celebrity and Variety Talk. I'm your host, Josie Latimer. How are you guys doing today? I'm always bringing topics to my channel regarding kids mostly, even though it's a celebrity and variety show. But the main focus is on our children of tomorrow. And look at this suspect, you guys. This is a guy named Andre Jackson who 3 years ago was accused of stabbing a little boy who was walking home from school with his backpack. A handsome young man, a beautiful spirit. And his name was Josue Flores. This was a suspect 3 years ago, and they saw him, they caught him running on camera, and he thought he was so smart. I read eyes, and you can see this man has some type of mental problem. I understand that he did have some issues. However, he thought he could outsmart the system, and he got online, as most criminals do, and they incriminate themselves, and they actually show the guilt. So what he did, he got on YouTube and he started talking all of this proper talk, and they're discrediting my status, and they're discrediting me, and I didn't murder that kid, and I hope they find the murderer because I'm not him, and this was 3 years ago. So now they have him in custody. The Kim Og, the district judge in Houston, Texas, handed down the DA handed down the indictment. So he is now charged in the murder of Josue Flores. This little boy was only 11 years old. What is going on? What is wrong with people? He stabbed him 20 times, allegedly. He stabbed him 20 times. So you see, people think they can get away with this stuff, and they think they're so smart and intelligent that they have psyched themselves out that they didn't even do it. This man actually said he didn't do it, and he have kids of his own, and he wanted to move on with his life with his kids. Well, what about the Flores family? They want to move on with their lives, and they can't. They can't because this little 11-year-old boy was walking home innocently with his backpack on his back, coming home from school along the side of the road. And this man allegedly stabbed him 20 times, and they caught him running. They even let him go because they didn't have enough evidence at that time. But oftentimes, like I said, people that do these crimes, they get on YouTube and on social media, and they just tell it all. They tell it all because they're trying to defend that they didn't do it. So he was saying, oh, the cops, and he put down the police system, and he put down the mayor, and he was just putting down everyone like he had outslicked the system, and he thought he had gotten away. Wow. What a shame. What is going on? We have to watch out for our children, you guys, because it's all kind of crazy people. And this man has kids. But look, he was sick. And I think they said he was in the military. A lot of times these people are in the military and they get out and they have these mental problems, and they don't get any help. And so I think this man needed some psychological help, as well as that mother that tried to smother her baby. It was in Houston, Texas. A mother, 20 years old, tried to smother her 4-month-old son with a pillow, and even tried to sit on top of him. And someone caught it, and they turned it in to the CPS. This girl was crazy. 20 years old. She had some psychological issues, because if you look at her eyes, I don't know if you saw the picture of her, but if you look at her eyes and look at his eyes, they had the same kind of stare in them. So these people have problems trying to kill these kids. And this man here has kids of his own, even though he talked so proper and like he was all that. And he has kids. Oh, my kids. And I want to move on with my life and my family. My family's behind me. And they keep discrediting me. And the police department this and they're that. And Oh, but they did treat me okay in the beginning and blah, 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 blah. And he was just, oh my God, he was going on and on and on YouTube. So thank you for going on YouTube because they have to have enough evidence in order to charge you. All they wanted to do is gather evidence like they're doing in the Malia Davis case and like they are doing in many other kids' cases where these people are molesting children. They gather all the evidence and then they come back and they slam dunk you. Now, on the girl that tried to smother the 4-year-old baby, she just came straight out and said, I have a problem. I'm sorry I did it. But nuts like this, oh my God, nuts like this. And this is why, like I was saying, when people go online and discredit them, put themselves out there as if they did it by saying I didn't do it. Same thing, OJ is doing. I have on one of my pages, on one of my videos, where OJ Simpson was on Twitter telling people he's going to cut them with a knife. So these people that have committed crimes, what they do, they just keep going on social media and telling off on themselves. And I told OJ, go sit down. Go sit down. Okay? Did Nicole Simpson and Ron Goldman die from knife wounds? Why would you even mention that word knife unless you actually did it? So people got to stop going online and just go ahead and turn yourself in from the very beginning if you're doing this crazy stuff. So what do you guys think about this nut here? What do you think about the girl that tried to smother her 4-month-old baby? Now, back to her case. Her case, I think she was a copycat because of the fact that, remember the A.J. Armstrong story and the pillows? Why would she use pillows? She used the same thing, pillows. And then she used just killing a baby, period, because the Malia Davis story is going around where the parents killed the baby. So you got a mixture there. It's a lot of copycat going on with her because her mind is all screwed up and twisted because she used the pillows and then she used the fact that social media is talking about Malia Davis' story with the parents killing the child. So people are going around here copycatting, and it's bad. We have to watch out for our children, you guys. So what do you think about all these people hurting kids? It has to stop. And I'm glad that this man has his day. He'll have his day in court. He was in jail and they let him go. They let him go, but you could clearly see something is wrong here. Something is wrong. I wonder if his family noticed that he had a problem. Well, they did say that he had some type of issues. And so he tried to clean himself up, but evidently they found more evidence to be able to charge him with murder of 11-year-old, innocent 11-year-old Josue Flores. I mean, a cute young man just walking along the way. Can you imagine if that was your kid and somebody did that? Here it is here. Harris County, Andre Jackson indicted in murder of 11-year-old Josue Flores. They got you. Oh, when you think you're getting away, you can't get away. And especially when it comes to our little angels. So what do you guys think about all these people really hurting kids? I just wanted to bring this to you. It's so many copycats, but this man, this was 3 years ago here with him, with this Andre Jackson guy. So just check out his YouTube and listen to how proper he talked and how he tried to fool himself, because he didn't fool the cops. He didn't fool them. But please check it out. His name is Andre Jackson, and he's on YouTube talking very high class, and oh my God, he's speaking so intelligent. He's using some words that I can't even pronounce. My God, check him out. And all he did was told on himself. So now they have enough evidence to charge him with the murder of 11-year-old Josue Flores. They got him off the streets because you know what? He was running around on the streets. It could have been my child, your child, or anybody's child. A nut is a nut. We got to get these people off of the streets. And if they're not killing these kids, if it's not the parents killing them, you got nuts on the streets killing them. You got rapists, molesters, and rapists and kidnappers, and it's crazy. Leave our children of tomorrow alone. Leave the babies alone. So with that, please click like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you think about all of these nuts running around out here. I thank you, subscribers. I really, really appreciate all of you. And I really thank you for subscribing to my channel. So for those subscribers and the subscribers to be, I just want to say thank you. I just can't say it enough. And with that, I'm going to end my show with celebrity and variety talk. I'm your host, Josue Latimer, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.